$1 million question, and the elephant in the room is how can we unlock finances for SMEs? I think there are 4 points that we must be able to take care of. The first one is about collaboration and collaborations and collaborations. How can we make financial institutions, other partners, and including business advisory services provider working together to de-risk the SMEs? If we can be able to handle this, we will be able to see financing flowing into the SMEs, and that by itself transforms livelihoods. The second point, and very important point, is that we have looked at financing in a very isolated way in the last 20, 30 years. We must look at financing as a conveyor belt, meaning, how can we start with early stage? There are those who will be able to provide financing within early stage. We go to scale up, we go to growth, and hopefully we can have the commercial banks and we can have private equity, and that way we will have provided the solution. But as we do that, it leads to our point number 3. Unfortunately, we are in a space where we have the same loan application forms that were used 15 years ago. We must figure out how can we become more innovative when it comes to financial instruments. May it be branded finance, may it be services provided, for instance, by Kenya Investment Mechanism, so that then we can be able to put money into this business. And point number 4, and the last point, is about the lessons that you are picking along the journey. What is it that we are doing with that knowledge? Unfortunately, we still work in silos. I have my own experiences. I want to keep them to myself, including failures and successes. It is about bringing them together, and hopefully they can be able to produce something that will be enjoyable for our SMEs, and that enjoyment is about the money they will be raising from the market. But to conclude, it is also very important, for the financiers and the SMEs to understand, for instance, the SMEs to understand the language of bankers and financiers, but also for SMEs or for bankers to understand the SMEs. And what is that as the bridge? What is that in the middle which becomes the bridge? Indeed, it is the business advisory services providers, and these are our saviors who can be able to connect the dots. Friends, thank you very much.